there, so. It's the smell. I just pick up the smell of the worm. And there you go. That's your worm kebab. Just like that. Just like that. And you grab some ground bait, and I'll show you better. Let me just grab my ground bait because I'm all over the place at the minute. Hopefully that sun's not in the lens. So all you do is just grab your ground. It's a bit dry, I've got it, but we'll just knead it. Knead it a bit. You don't want too much, but you want enough for a little bit of scent. I've got some crushed up boilies in this one. Just really sort of compact it on like that, and all you do, grab the hook, get hold of the hook, a size 10 hook. This is all guru gear on a short little trace as well. That's important. And you just shove it in. You just shove it in with the worm sitting on top, and just a little underarm lob. So I'll spin the camera around so you can see how that. Lovely dark water here today. Bit of worm. That is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Absolute cracker. Pleased with that. Don't know how much it weighs, probably 5 or 6 pounds, something like that. That's a beauty. Right, he's gone back. I'm from anyway. There's probably a little bit too much ground bait on there, but check, make sure it's not tangled. And all you do, just a little underarm lob. Stick that right out there like that. There's a few fish down there now. So we expect just a little bit of a bow in the line there. Just take that. That's it. The drag's not set too tight. Probably tighten it a little bit more. That's it. So we've got this other one. We've got this other one sort of out in the middle. I might just leave that, but there's a few fish down here. There's a few fish down there. Right, if I just sort of got some spinner, it's very dry at the minute. It's like lobworms. It's better when it's all wet. They sort of come a bit higher up, but I've got a few left here. There's a swarm of something through there. Was it a heron? It was a heron, that bastard thing. I'm trying to nick fish out of my pond in the week. My live baits. So yeah, I mean, there you are. That's the I've had one. Fishing one out in the middle there. Oh, some little fish out in the middle there now. So it's warmed up. See, this morning it's been very cold, you see, and that's put me off going. And it's very bright, but this particular lake is very, very murky, which I think is important. But it's been it's been like 1-2 degrees overnight with the frosts. So I think the staying overnight is a waste of time in your bivvies. I think when it warms up about midday-ish, 1 o'clock-ish, like now, we've had a take. The temperature picks up. The temperature's now probably about 9 or 10 degrees. It's going to be about 12 today. So now the temperature's up, we go get a bite. Fish start roaming. They start waking up. So I'm actually expecting another take, to be quite honest, especially off that worm kebab rig, which is what this video is going to be called. So I've just got to set up the camera right. the way that I've put that in virtually the same spot as well, this rod here. I've probably got enough for another 2 casts like that, but if I'm getting that bait had been soaked out there. To touch it, it was cold, so I know the water's really cold. I reckon that had been out there an hour. Nah, 45 minutes, something like that. So there was no little fish. The dilemma is to what to do with the other rod, because I've just got it right out in the middle. But if I bring it in, it gets in the way a bit. I think it's a case of just leaving fishing just with one rod. You know you're happy with what's going on with that, and the other, anything else is a bonus. Whether you get a big roach or a small carp or another tench out there, so be it. But at least out there it's right out of the way and it's not going to tangle. It's a shame I didn't have the camera rolling while I had that one on, but the camera was back here, so we're up and away. Yeah, it's a worm kebab rig, mate. There's something in the it's where you cast it, and there's something in the aroma of the diced lobworm. There you go. All right, I'll just have to stop rolling that for a bit. Someone said to me, someone said to me, worm kebab rig is the way forward. That's a nice fish, isn't it? Look at that. That is an absolute beauty. Not been caught for a while, have you? Look at that. Lovely dark water here today. Bit of worm. That is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Absolute cracker. Pleased with that. Don't know how much it weighs, probably 5 or 6 pounds, something like that. That's a beauty. Right, he's gone back. He's gone back. Look at that markings on there. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's put it back. Put it back. You're just there for that. That out there. Put it back in the net. Lift him up.